Today, ladies and gentlemen, I will be presenting to you the oddest dragon in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon family. So now, without further ado, let us swing into action as I present to you. Quick before we get into those replays, guys, I just want you guys to do me a quick solid. Go over to my other YouTube channel, Unbound Series channel. It would be greatly appreciated if you would go over there and check that out. I did a Captain America versus Wolverine video. So if you guys would like to help me improve that series, my little miniature death battle series, please go over there and check that out and leave me your opinions in the comments below. I'm trying to make that series as good as I can, and I could really use some outside input. So if you guys will help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. There will be a link in the comments below. Now, without further ado, let's swing the arc of victory, and I present to you the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon deck. Alright, there you have it, guys. This is my Odd Eyes deck profile. I know it might look a little bit standard, but bear with me, guys. This is just what I could come up with on short notice. I ran into a few snags on the day of recording this video, so if I seem a little off, it's because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning on the recording, and I'm exhausted, so please bear with me. As you can see, this has got a lot of the standard stuff, like, you know, the Arc Pendulum Dragon seems pretty standard. I also like the combo it has with the original Pendulum Dragon, the original Odd Eyes Pendulum. So what this combo is, essentially, is the original Odd Eyes you know, as most of us know, destroys itself during the end phase to search another Pendulum monster. And the really cool thing is when an Odd Eyes monster is destroyed, doesn't matter if it's anywhere on the field, the Arc Pendulum Dragon will special summon an Odd Eyes Dragon from the deck. And that's just uber useful, because basically it's going +1 off of that move. Or +2 in the long run if you want to think about like the Pendulum summon you might do later. One of the things here I'm going to have to let you guys know is that I'm playing with some OCG cards like Pendulum Paradox and Pendulum Halt. These are cards that are not here yet, but they will come eventually. But just letting you guys know, I don't think this deck is going to be very viable until these cards come out, because to be frank, we have a lot of search power, but plus power is really hard to do with this deck, and I don't want to sugarcoat it with you guys. For any deck that is not considered the meta deck to be successful, you're going to need some kind of card that boosts your card economy, as like DC would put it. The truth is, it doesn't really matter what you're doing in the game. You just have to go +1, and then it's all worth it. So in this case, without this spell card, we do have a +1 combo with the two Pendulum Dragons, you know, the Arc Pendulum and the regular Odd Eyes Pendulum. But it's still a combo, so if you don't open up both pieces, you can't get the plus. So we're playing all the stuff that would search it out, like we got Duelist Alliance, we got Spiral Flame Strike, we're also playing Sky Iris, you know, that was a way we could just, you know, you get the idea. Playing as many cards as possible that will get us to that combo. And then, of course, we have the Persona Dragon and the Mirage Dragon. Mirage will one-time save a Odd Eyes Dragon from being destroyed, and then Persona will be a one-time negator for extra deck cards. So if a monster came from the extra deck, it can say, yeah, your effect is, excuse me, negated. I told you guys. And then the extra deck is just kind of whatever you want to throw in it. The only things that I really recommend is that you have the Vortex Dragon and a plethora of Link monsters. One Link or XYZ monster you might want to think about is Tomahawk. This allowed me to go into a buckload of my Link monster plays, so I would recommend you guys playing that. And then, of course, Big Eye saved me at one point, and so does Flare Metal here. But the rest of it is very much like if I just move all this stuff over here. And you can play with more competitive Link monsters if you have them. I recommend doing so. This is just, you know, me looking at my personal collection and deciding, okay, well, what extra deck could I build? And then starting from there. Because as you guys know, I always build any of the decks you see online. I start with my collection, and then I move from there to get an idea. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I probably sound like I'm half dead, and I really am. I'm just going to be transparent with you guys on that one. But it's, you know, I did it, so here I am. Make sure you guys give this video a like if you liked it. Make sure you leave a comment down below. This was a viewer-requested deck profile, and if you guys are wondering, so you can request decks. I might take a minute to get to them, just to be honest with you guys, but I will eventually get there. So, I'm Ben 10,000 of Wajo, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, and I'm signing off. Hopefully going to bed soon. Peace, guys.